Rebecca. I just graduated from School of Visual Arts in New York City with a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Fine Arts. Most of the paintings that I have displayed here I made for my thesis my last semester at School of Visual Arts. So a lot of them are people that I'm very close with or animals that I know because I like getting their personality in the portraits rather than just like a portrait of someone. In many of the portraits there's different things that's like exaggerated in it, vibrant colors, kind of wacky like drawings and stuff, but that's what I'm into. So the paintings that I have displayed here are done with acrylic paint and oil. I usually start with a wash, which is just like a thin layer of acrylic paint, and then I go in with charcoal and I do a blind contour drawing. And what that is I either look at my subject who might be sitting in front of me or just like as a picture, and look at the subject and then draw like on the canvas without looking at it. So that's where it gets like skewed and disproportionate. And after I have like that weird drawing with charcoal, then I go in with oil paint and I refine it more and I render the image on there to make it more realistic, because once I start like with the oil paint, I really get sucked into it and I love it so much. So I can spend like hours and hours on a painting and not realize it. But that's the process that I use with a lot of these portraits. I have like a good connection with all my paintings. I was drawing and painting, I guess, since I was like 4. My aunt used to always do like arts and crafts with me and drawing with me, and ever since then I always had like a sketchbook. I always had art classes like every year. I graduated from East Brunswick in 2012, so up until then like every year I had like as many art classes as I could take. I'm very proud of the art program that East Brunswick has. There's like a lot of different options to take in schools. So I think just getting into it like at such an early age really like helped me develop my artistic style, I guess. I love going to museums and looking at all different kinds of art. I love portraits because that's what I do, but I also like, you know, abstract art. But some of my favorite artists are Alice Neal, Eric Fischl, Lucian Freud, so a lot of like different artists I like, but mostly in portraiture. Putting my stuff here, it gives me like another way to show my artwork to people that probably wouldn't see it otherwise. And like not even my stuff, but I've walked here before and saw the artwork from kids in the school system too, so I think that's great. Like whenever I come here, I always look at like all the different artwork that's on the walls, so it's really nice to have. Well, back again to like the East Brunswick art program, I just thought it was so great, so taking all of that as I was a student, I'd like to pass it on to other students as well, and I love painting so much, and working as the arts and crafts specialist at the East Brunswick summer camp, I'm able to do more arts and crafts things like with the kids, but they all love it and they like came up to me afterwards telling me how much they like the project. So just like getting all that just made me like really happy. So I thought more and more about like becoming an art teacher, which I wanted to do also when I was younger, but started thinking about it more recently. So I think it would just be nice to like help kids, I guess, expand their creativity and like teach them different techniques and things, how to improve their own work. I would say take as many art classes in school as you can and try to get involved with the Fine Arts Festival that we have every June, and just practice, keep a sketchbook with you all the time. Maybe not do it in class because that's not good, but on your free time there's always sketch in it, because it's good to have like as many drawings as you can, and just don't throw anything old out, because I still have drawings and stuff since I was in 6th grade and even younger than that I look back on, and even though it's like it looks kind of bad now, like I'm like proud to say that because that means I got better. So it's always good to like look back on old things. So I have my website, rebeccafineart.weebly.com. I have all my portraiture up there, apparel. I do like t-shirts and sneakers and things like that, and I also love to do murals. I've done murals in a few of them in my house and in like friends' houses, other teachers even, so that's like always a fun thing to do. And I do take commissions, whether it be like a portrait or just like any kind of like landscape, basically any kind of painting that they want. We'll just talk about it and figure out like the best way for it to happen. I'm really glad that I was able to display my artwork at the East Brunswick Public Library. I hope that you all can come and check it out, and if you like what you see, then go on my website and check out my other work that I have.